because he knew absolutely that I'd had a real experience. Of course, I did, because I didn't have cancer anymore. So, I'm not going to apologize for, to science or to anyone. This is something that happened. I don't have a problem with it. If other people have a problem with it, then where did the cancer go, and why did all these things happen?
Absolutely, and I think one day when the truth is known, there's going to be a lot of people apologizing to you and saying, well, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you actually did know what you're talking about. Kewaunee, we're going to take a break here at the top of the hour on WRFN for about 7 minutes, and just hold on the line there and take a short break and come back, and we will continue to discuss Psychic Sasquatch. And I want to ask you a couple of questions about how Mothman and some other phenomena may relate to Sasquatch or be confused with, and also the sexual nature of Sasquatch. We'll be right back. WRFN 98.9 FM, Pasquo. Okay, we're back here on Paranormality with Kewaunee Lapseritis. Kewaunee, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, I had mentioned that I was going to ask you about Mothman, because they're commonly reported with red glowing eyes as well. Do you think that's a separate phenomena, or do you think in some cases it's just a mistaken identity?
No, I think it's a totally separate phenomena.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I'm totally convinced they've come through a portal from another dimension, just like the thunderbirds or these giant birds, and just like the lizard man that in South Carolina several years ago, and many other phenomena that people report. And when they go in with dogs and guns and everything, all of a sudden they're gone. They've disappeared, and nobody can figure out why. Some of them might have come off of a spaceship, but I think a lot of this stuff, including like kangaroos in Illinois that were hopping around, and different animals like that people see, including black panthers, I think are coming from these portals that are all around. They're invisible. You can't see them, but they're from another dimension. So I believe that if you sat down mathematically, and mathematics is the purest of measurable science, and you take and figure out how many billion stars are in the Milky Way galaxy, which is something like 100 billion, and then how many planets are going around some of these stars. 1 or 2 planets, or they could be 15 or 20 planets going around these stars, which are suns, which are separate solar systems. So then you figure out that, there's another billion or more galaxies beyond that, and then you start adding things up. It's mind-boggling when you figure out how many other types of beings could be somewhere in the universe. So you could almost make up some kind of a being with, 6 arms and strange looking and so forth, different colors even. Somewhere in the universe, there's something very similar to that has evolved in some planet. So if people, they had been reporting before planes were even in existence. They were reporting flying beings flying over people and looking down at them. And they thought, wait a minute, how could this